Good evening, my fellow wastelanders. I'm your host, Swaggy Pope, and welcome back to this week's Top Camps. I hope you're all having a wonderful Christmas Eve, and for those of you who may not know, we rate camps every week based on three things: creativity, originality, and diversity. So with that being said, let's get right into it. First up, we've got a Radioactive Graveyard. Now, when you come into here, on the left side, you've got a shed that has a Scorchbeast Queen and Mirelure Queen head mounted on the wall. And when you go into the main cemetery, this place is absolutely cool. You've got effigies, skeletons, all kinds of body parts, cauldrons, all kinds of spooky things to give it that vibe that you're definitely in a cemetery. And not only that, but we had to wait for a rad storm to even get this desired effect, but overall I absolutely love it. Moving to his shelter, we have a maze which you can enjoy watching me go through. And we're done. Now, when you win, you go to this secret room in the back, and you have this throne where you can chill at. Overall, I give this base a 9 out of 10. I really like the scary theme. Next up, we've got Mozzie Power 45's Brotherhood of Steel Tower base. Now, I know you see that in the left side corner, and yes, it's exactly what you thought it was. It's a free nut punch machine, which I actually thought was very creative, funny enough. But moving into the regular building, as you can see here, it's all lit up in the front, and on the right side, we have a couple shopkeepers where you can buy your goods and goodies, as well as ammo, mostly preferably ammo. And moving upstairs, I don't know how he did this, but he glitched his follower in a symptomatic. I don't know how he did that, but it's pretty interesting. And then you also got a piano in the corner, and when you turn around you got two beds of nails. Looks very, very comfortable, but overall I give this base a 9 out of 10. I really just love this idea the most out of everything. Next up, we've got a village of some sort underneath this bridge way in this like cavern area. When you walk into the entrance area, there are two shops outside the front entrance, and when you're walking along the main area, you'll stumble upon this shop where you could go into, and there will be a vendor on the right side where you could buy things from. And I actually really like how this looks. It's very cozy looking, very comfy, very small, but I like how comfy it is. And moving up top to this room, this is the craft room where you can craft all your necessities, all your needs, all your ammo, anything you need to survive. Moving to the left side of the whole entire base, you can walk up here to this bathroom, which I actually like. It's very creative. There's a sink and a mural, and this is basically a shower. He put these blue lights to make it feel like a shower, and you can even walk in it, and as you can see, looks like I'm taking a shower, despise the needle sticking in my neck. And then when you walk out, you're good to go. And this is the player, by the way. Just wanted to say hi to him. Cool guy. Awesome base. Absolutely love it. Moving up, though, towards his base, he has a hatch underground, and when you go here, he has an awesome shelter. I love this idea with the dual garages on each side. And when you walk in here, it's very comfy. As you can see, you have the sign that says the mess hall. This is where everybody gathers up, hangs out, eats, you know, all the good stuff. As you can see, it's cluttered, but it's very well done, very cozy. You've got lights everywhere, you've got plants everywhere, you've got just every single nook and cranny has been decorated, and I absolutely love that. That's what I love to see. Just utilize everything you can to its maximum potential. But overall, I really love this build. I love the shelter. It's overall really nice, and I'm going to give this a 9 out of 10. I really like the clutter. Next up, we've got a Mountainside Special Forces BOS Research Facility. Now, this is a very cool build, and I will be taking you through the entire thing in first-person mode. Now, starting off, you'll be going down these steps, and it'll lead to the big tower, but we're not going to be going in that just yet. We're just going to skip past that because there is a bunker that is past this tower over here on the right side, as well as an entrance to his shelter. And when you go into here, it's basically just a regular office. Looks like somewhere where like a paladin would sleep or something like that. Going into the big tower, finally, it's not very decorated, but moving up, you got the communication center at least, which adds realism. And up top, you've got the satellite, and you also have the artillery cannon. So extra points for the realism at least to replace creativity. Moving down here, though, you have the main eating area, I guess the chow hall, whatever you want to call it, the main shopping district where you could buy your various needs. And moving behind that, we have another bunker where all the ammo is made, as well as all the stim packs and whatnot. Moving past the shopping district area, there is another bunker, which is made for the initiates to sleep in. As you can see, it's very small, very minimalistic, just how initiates would sleep. Overall, I give this a 9 out of 10. Very creative, very cool. Next up, we have a train station build. Now, this is something unique that I've never seen before. Moving in through here, you have the train station. I really wish I had those glass walls. I love how they look. It looks very nice, very modern. And as you can see on the top of the train, there's a secret little hatch up there with an arrow pointing. And when you go in here, it's absolutely awesome. You've got this main hub area, and when you walk past this door, it looks just like a train. Like, he literally narrowed it down to make it look just like a train, and this gives me Polar Express vibes so much. I absolutely love this, and on each side of the walls, you've got windows, and within those windows, you can see clearly that he's put paintings behind them to make it look like that's the outdoor scenery, which is absolutely awesome and very creative. Overall, I really enjoy this build, and I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10. I want to see more creativity like this one. Next up, we've got Nightcrawler's Clinic Center. Now, Nightcrawler is an amazing builder, as you can see here. He's built an awesome elevator here, and on the top you can clearly see that it goes to the top as well. Sadly, it doesn't work because we don't have mechanics like that, but it's still really creative and awesome. Moving on to this doorway, though, this will take you to the waiting room where you will be checked out, and this is where you'll wait for the doctor to check you in and all that good stuff. I absolutely love it. It looks just like a doctor's office. It's very creative. Moving through here, this is where all the doctor rooms are. On the left here, you've got the surgery room, which is very dark, might I add, but, you know, surgery is scary regardless. And then you have over here, across from that room, you have more regular rooms, like checkup rooms and whatnot. Very cool, very creative. He goes into every nook and cranny. But that's not the only secret that this clinic holds. Down below, you will see a hidden door, and when you enter through this hidden door, you will come to this freaking underground place. This is a whole underground club that's made for Mothmen, specifically, Mothmen cultists. And I absolutely love the lighting. It looks amazing, it's stunning, it's visually pleasing, and it's just overall awesome. And then moving up here, though, he made this awesome-ass DJ center, which I absolutely love because I myself used to DJ, and this is just really cool for me. Very creative. That's the best I've ever seen. Going downstairs, you've got the restrooms. Absolutely love it. He made a stall here. You can see a couple decorations for those bars, but yeah, basically he made a stall with these posters and signs, and as you can see here, you got the toilet. Nothing special. And then you have this hatch, which will take you to this storage room. Absolutely love that as well. Overall, I really love his builds, and I'm going to leave his channel link in my description. You guys should definitely check him out. I'm going to give this a 10 out of 10 like all his builds. It's absolutely awesome. You guys definitely got to go check his builds out. What did you think of these camps? Would you rate them any differently? If so, feel free to leave a comment below for a chance of your camp being featured in next week's video. I'm your host, Swaggy Pope, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.